Hi, it's Melissa. Welcome to Messy Missy Creates. I want to journal Easter with you. Easter was yesterday, and I hope that if you celebrate Easter, that you had a wonderful Easter. And I know we did, and I thought I wanted to come on and, journal that with you. We had a very busy day. It was full of family, and yeah, it was really good. Have a lot of pictures. We did an egg hunt. We kind of have an adult egg hunt because we only have one that's a teenager. We don't have any little kiddos in our family at the moment. So anyway, so I'm still, you've heard me say this before, I say protesting. Easter should be in April in my book, and even my notepads. Okay, my March notepads have leprechauns on them, and my April notepads have bunnies on them. So, usually Easter's in April, and it's really throwing me off. So there, I said it. But I still want to use this. I'll just cut off the April or something like that and use it maybe as a flip or something like this. I already did my background. I figured I would do that. I have a couple others to catch up on, so I thought I'd go ahead and do that. I wanted it to look like an Easter egg. So there we go. We have lots of pastels on there, and that's what I wanted. Now I'm going to end up covering up a good bit of it, and that's okay. We also, as a family, play games. We played bingo. And these are all of our bingo cards. I saved them. I don't need them all for this particular. I won this one. Anyway, I don't need them all for this page, but I will use one. How I will use it, I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'm going to use one. And I'm thinking, like I said, I have pictures. I have other scraps from where I was making cards. I thought this one would look good just to add a touch of Eastery paper. And, I have lots of scraps. So I still have a few other days to journal. And like some of these are just background papers that I used for some cards. And these actually would be good for collage or, not just Easter. So I might save those. But I have, lots of Easter eggs and things like that. Oh, here's another one. This one, I don't have a big piece. I just have two smaller pieces. So we'll see if we use this one. But for right now, I kind of want to use... This is the only whole sheet. It's an 8.5 by 11. Let me slide this out of the way. And this is the only whole sheet I have left. And I was kind of thinking, I'll pull it to me a little bit, but I don't want to pull it out of frame. I was kind of thinking, at first I thought I might glue down like this side that has the price thing on it, and then use it as a flip this way. But I'm really thinking I have enough to journal that I can just fold it and use one that gives me 4 more sides. If I don't end up needing that, I can glue that together and washi it in, tip it in, and then just use the front and back side. But we'll see what all, we'll see what all we have. And I can always use some of these bits of other papers to cover that up. So I think that's where I'm going to start, is go ahead and get that tipped in. And then I'm probably going to use maybe a flip or tip or something like this on this side. I have my churches, I have my He is Risen. That's going to come over here on the left side. We went to church that morning and then came straight home and finished cooking. I started cooking before, I forgot to, I think I have a collard sticker. I made a big pot of collards. I picked them on Saturday and then started cooking them before we went to church. While I'm running my mouth, let me go ahead and tape. And I came back and, they cooked for, about an hour or two while we were getting ready. Uh-oh, I just tore the tape. For an hour or two while we were getting ready, and turned them off, and then came back and turned them right back on when we got home. So they had plenty of time to cook, and we just do a lot of finger foods and things like that. We don't do a sit down per se dinner or lunch or whatever on Easter. Although it ended up, we did sit down. A lot of times people just stand around and, you know, kind of do finger foods, but we did all sit down. My daughter did not make it in. I was a little sad about that. I knew that was a big if, but I had hoped that she could be here. But I understood why she couldn't. But anyway, you know, Mama's got a hope, right? But we had, my one sister wasn't feeling, well, no. One of my sisters wasn't feeling well, and she couldn't come. Her daughter is the one that, and my niece that I talk about a lot, she wasn't here either. She's out of town, but her daughter, my great niece, was here. And yeah, we had a good, and her boyfriend, and I had a brother here, a sister, her 2 kids, and their wives, and their kids, or one of their kids, and my in-laws. And okay, that looks pretty good. I could have done a little better right there. Oh, that's where I tore it maybe. Okay, looks pretty good. It can be covered with washi. So let's play in washi for a second. Digging out all my Easter stuff. Oh, look at these little green bunnies. This one actually says Happy Easter, so I'm probably going to use that. But look at the little green bunnies. No, the bunnies aren't green. The washi is green with little white bunnies on it. See them? Aren't they so cute? I'm so sad that bunny season's over. I wasn't done with bunny season. I don't feel like I really got to, you know. And I know that that's not the only reason for, you know, Easter. But, I you know. Anyway. There's bunnies. Gnomes. St. Patty's Day. Coffee sunshine. It was a gorgeous day. I'll pull that one just in case we need a little hello sunshine in there. And I'll put some crosses, my gold crosses. And I think that's all we need. I don't see any more. Do you see any more bunnies? I should have pulled the St. Patty's Day washi out of it, but I'm not done with that. So, I still have a lot of catching up to do. That's just bunnies. This says Happy Easter, and this one says Happy Easter. So, I think I like this one, although this one has eggs. I'll use that around our egg hunt one. This one has eggs. This one has bunnies. This is a little bit wider tape. It might have been better there, but we're going to go with the one that actually says Happy Easter. Whoops, I let go of it. Well, and then I folded it. Good job. Good job. This will be sufficient. Or will it? Can you read it even? Not really. So, guess what we're gonna use? We're gonna use the little green with the bunnies. This makes my heart happy. Bunnies make my heart happy. Yep, they do. Uh-oh. Torn washi doesn't make my heart happy, though. Wow. Okay, I pulled it too quickly. I think I can salvage it, though. Turn it this way. Put those bunnies down in there. Put that down where it's supposed to go. Maybe we won't even notice. Oh, okay, you notice it a little bit. Well, I'll deal with that in a minute. Let me cut the washi. And, but we had a great day. We ate as soon as everybody got here. And we had it at our house. We hosted, and it's been this is one of my favorite holidays, is Easter. If you can't tell, not just because of the bunnies. It was my mom's favorite, and she used to love doing egg hunts and, you know, for all of us and things like that. So, you know, it just holds a special place in my heart. And let's see. On this side, maybe I'll use this the pink eggs. And, but we always had fun, mostly as a young adult. is when we started putting the money in the eggs, which that adds a whole other level of seriousness to the egg hunts. We used to have some really full contact egg hunts, and as we've gotten older, we meaning my siblings and I'm the youngest, by the way, so they're all, you know, getting up in age. Of course, here the last few years, I think I have been more mobility challenged than they are. But anyway, you know, as you get older, that full contact whatever doesn't sound quite as appealing. Okay, all that for that. And we have, ta-da, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I want to figure out where I'm going to put this cute little guy right here. He might peep in here. And then I'm still debating, what did I do with this? I could put this right here. Or let me see if that's going to cover up. That does cover that up, so I might use that there. Yeah, I mean, I could always use something like that to cover that up too. So I'm not that worried about it. This is the longest sheet that I have. So if I wanted to put, I kind of like that there. And then I want to put, haven't decided if I'm going to cut this out yet. I need my day and date. I was thinking about a tip-in over here, but you know, I think I'm going to have enough. I think I'm going to have enough space that I don't have to have that. Let me see. Do I want it all the way to the edge? Maybe not. My day and date there. I can get a smaller Sunday. That one's ginormous. We did go to church, so I'm either going to use, this is my die cut church. It's just plain white, so it doesn't really show up that well. I probably need to make some out of color paper. I haven't decided if I'm going to leave this as a square or if I'm going to cut around it like I normally do my clip art. It just is going to depend on where I put it. So this is kind of looking a little busy for me with this paper. So perhaps I won't use that there. The background has plenty. Okay, I'm cutting this out. I didn't know if I was going to use it like as a tip-in or like a little, I guess that would be a tip-in. I don't need any extra, but I wasn't sure. So I just cut it out initially as a square or whatever. It's a rectangle. You know what I mean. But anyway, so we ate and then we went, well, no, we went to church. We came home. We got everything ready. And then everybody started showing up. And then we ate. And then we went, you know, we visited and hung out a little bit. We had hidden eggs all in our front yard. We hid, I think I talked about this the other day in my video that actually came out on Easter. I'd made it the night before Easter. And I'm pretty sure that I had talked about, because we had just hidden the eggs when I made that video. We hid them Saturday night. Well, but right before dark. So, thinking something like that. The 31 is smaller. The Sunday's looking a little disproportional, which sometimes I'm okay with that. Let me see. I have some other ones already cut out. So let me see if I can find one real quick. I started refilling. Hold that thought. Okay. Do you remember seeing these a long time ago? If you've been here a while, you've seen these. I had started filling these again with my leftover. I told you I was cutting out when my papers were getting, you know, a little much. That's better. Or I could use this green. Anyway, I'm thinking I'm going to do a video about, you know, doing these and using these storage pouches again. I kind of quit doing it only because this is one from Lydia at February and June, her Patreon. This is one that I made this set. Yeah, I think I'm just going to use that. It's smaller. Now, I could use, like, just a black and white Sunday. But, you know, nah. If ever I'm going to have a page that vomits pastel colors, it's going to be Easter. So, let's get that on there because I'm pretty sure that's what I want. I guess I decided against this because it is a little busy. I mean, I like it against the background. I think it's this. If I could put this, and I don't have to, I could put this over here. That doesn't show up very well there. Let me try this like this. Hold on. Well, don't hold on. I'm just playing for a second. I could do that. I could do this down here. There's no law that says it has to be up in the top corner. I, in my brain, like it in the top left corner. Okay, that's just trying to use a piece of paper. Trying too hard to use one piece of paper. Okay, I've got to speed up this process or I won't get this all done. Anyway, and then we went out after we ate, just continuing on with the story. We went out and hunted eggs. Now, what I was starting to tell you that I've already told you in the last video, if you watched it, I'm pretty sure. We had gone out Saturday right before dark and hid 111 eggs, including a, oh, don't close that up yet, including a gold and a silver egg, all which had money in them, or some of them were, I apparently can't glue and talk at the same time. All these little slips of paper. Some of them had, okay, because we hid them the night before, I didn't actually put candy in the eggs. I put a little slip in it that said candy, and I made up little candy bags. And then some of them had prizes in them. I think I had 5 prizes. Whoever finds prize 1, I get out all the prizes, and then they get to, the first one gets to select first, and so on and so forth. And we had some decent prizes. We almost didn't do that because, you know, like I said, one of my sisters wasn't feeling well. The other one still has a broken back. So she's limited in what she can do and whatever. But I thought, you know, the kids, and when I say kids, I mean young adults for the most part. You know, we haven't done an egg hunt in several years. Oh, his little ear's cut off. I forgot. I was going to put him at the top. Hold on just a second. Excuse me. I got to move you. Excuse me. Let's see. Right there. Because I didn't want his little paw to cover up. Because he needs to be at the top. I forgot his little ears lobbed off. So I think I'm going to put him there. And then, pretty sure I'm going to put this. Pretty sure I should have already done that. Nope, I can do this right here. There we go. Then the bunny goes on this side. And then, okay, I don't need that. I can put that up. I could put it up later, but it's, I always think of that show is Later Bert. Yeah, put that one in the comments if you know which movie that came from. It's Later Bert. I could put that there as well. That could cover that up. I want to see how I am on pictures before I commit to where I put this. So for now, this hides that. And I need to I haven't cut out my pictures yet. Did I lose my pictures? I didn't get really good pictures. I also did Bunny Day on Animal Crossing. Do I have any Animal Crossing buddies on here? I would love some more. Well, I say that. I only have one person that I go to their town and play with, and that's my sister. Or one of my sisters. My other one well, she has the game. She just can't figure out how to use it, I don't think. Use it like, you know, to get on. I don't know if she has it connected to the internet and all that. So, but I actually didn't do Bunny Day until later in the evening. So I'm going to put that on this back page. So that's there like that. It was fun. It was the week leading up to it was more fun. The bunny came last Sunday on the game, and my sister tells me, she says, you got to be more specific. Sometimes I can't tell if you're talking about real life or the game. Anyway, so I also haven't decided if I want borders on some of these pictures or not. I think I need to decide that pretty quick, as I don't have a lot of borders. Anyway, I had to print them pretty close together to get them all on one page. I didn't have to do it on one page. It just is easier that way. This was the start. This was my husband giving them the parameters of where to look. We have a business well, it's not a business anymore. We used to have a business in that building next to our house, and then my in-laws had a business next to it. We still have offices in there and stuff like that, but it's on the same property. So this was the start of the egg hunt, and this is my great niece. She ended up winning. This is my great niece. She's younger. She's the one that's a teenager. Let me see where this guy's gonna fit, because he's got to go up here. So, like that maybe. I think the border, a little bit of a border does look good. This was the handicap section. I was in it, but then I had to turn around and take the picture. My sister's using a walker. This is the one that broke her back. And then my mother-in-law and her walker. So, I'm just gonna start adding pictures, I think. I wonder if my family knows that their pictures end up on YouTube. Surely they do by now. I don't think that, they would mind. They all do social media, so it's not like it's, no, I'm not talking about small kids or anything like that, so I think it would be okay. Sometimes, like my friends' kids, I wouldn't put, because they're younger, I wouldn't put them on there. But I think the rest of my family's okay with it. So, oh, I got a close-up of the walker section. I'm so glad I don't have to use my walker anymore. That was not fun. Let's see. So I have this one, these two. Those three are about the same size. These three. I guess my father-in-law was inside. I think he was napping. He eats and then naps. Yeah. Oh no, I know where he was. He was in the building. That's right. He had gone up there to do some work or something. Or I think he's selling some pictures and things. I don't know what he was doing. He was not egg hunting with us. I do know that. Okay, so bunny here. First picture here. Two of the smaller pictures here. And then I don't want to glue them down just yet, because I want to see how this is going to play out. How far are we into this video? Okay. I think I'm okay. Let's see. We'll use that. And we'll use that. And I may put some papers behind some of these, since that's just plain white paper. I did not think about didn't think about adding some color to this back side of this page. Okay, so I am going to need, this is the youngest one. This is my rosebud, my flower bed in the front of the house. It hasn't been fully weeded yet. We got the tall stuff out, but I've got these rose bushes that are like 8 feet tall. This is her looking over into it. She's like, I don't want to dig. The gold egg was buried. I buried it. It was completely buried. And they didn't know where. She's like, but I don't want to get my nails dirty. She's a cutie pie. So I'm thinking I'm going to put, I still have this back page. I can put, yeah, that's, I'm trying to flip the page. Okay, and then I still have some for this back page. Now, what I haven't used yet, I kind of like that, just like that. I may just lay them on there just kind of like that. I have not used this bingo card yet. Could put it on the back page, or I have a little fly in here. Come here, little fly. We had the door open a good bit yesterday, so I'm thinking that I might put, I didn't get pictures of us playing bingo. I mean, I was calling and playing at the same time, so my hands were kind of full. I could use this one right here. Or I could put it, I mean, I have another bingo card. I don't have to use this at all. I mean, because I have plenty of bingos. Somebody didn't do very good. Very well. Whatever. I have purple. Some of them we went to blackout. So I have turquoise. I have yellow. I have this pink. Oh, somebody almost went. That may have been my card too. I can't remember. I'm thinking I like one of these better. And I think I'm going to like, even though I know that was my card, I'm not that worried about it. These might be good cover, something to put on the page is what I'm trying to say. Like backgrounds. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Backgrounds. And then I know that we played bingo. You know what I don't have on here is journaling space. Well. I could tip that in the, tip in the tip in. Would that work? Do I need a pocket? I don't know. The pressure. Oh no, the pressure. Well, shoot. I could put a pocket on this very back page. And that would make some sense. Although I have 3 pictures going on here. And this, yeah, I may need a pocket in the back page. Okay. So, if I need a pocket on the back page, what paper do I have that would make for a big enough pocket? I have, oops. I have a mess is what I have. Okay, both of these are the same, about the same size, because that's what I had left over. Let me put those might be good tags in the pocket. Looking for one that's wider, maybe like this. Is that going to look weird with 2 different egg styles? I don't know. I don't have anything like these bunnies are this way. They would look funny if they look like funny bunnies. I don't want them to look like funny bunnies. I have these eggs. Ew, no. May just use this. Let's see. I need it about 6 by 3.5 is usually a decent pocket depth, I find. Let's see. See what we have to work with here. I have 3.5. That would give me 3.5. I have 4. Tell you what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to trim that off. And then I have, yeah, there we go. I think that will work. And that would be a cute little border or something if I try not to have a whole lot. Oh, wait, but wait. Need to cut it down. It needs, I'm going to do it a hair under 6. Get it? A hair. Oh, mercy. Jokes. That would be kind of like a dad joke, wouldn't it? I did it a hair under 6 inches. And that will be fine. Oh, no. Let's see. Never fear. I have this glue pen here. Oh, I got rhymes, too. Well, I'm just full of it today. I got up this morning. I was so tired. We worked really hard getting the yards and the house ready and everything. We just had a lot of catch up to do anyway, that even that didn't pertain to Easter. And we were trying to get a lot done. My husband had been out of town, and then we fished, last week? Weekend before last, and then just between it raining and, okay, it's going to take that glue a minute to stick to that washi. It's not liking that. It's wet glue. It takes a little longer to dry. We're going to be patient. And, yeah, I might should have pulled up the washi and then glued it down, but that would have made my pocket smaller. I like that these are going to fit in here. See, I could put a photo on that. And do my little bunny game on one. Like that. And then these pictures are going over here. Like that. Okay, I think we have everything that we need. You know, because I got a mouse in my pocket. And I think we're doing okay on time. This is going to be a little bit of a longer video because it's got a lot of ground to cover, right? All right, so I think we're ready to start. I have a little bit of journaling space here if I need it, or if I have an extra picture somewhere. So I'm going to glue this little guy down, and I'm going to use, this got a little gooey because I held it upside down. I mean, I stored it like this. And I think that might not have been, I think it would have liked being on its side better. If you have one, you can let me know how you store yours. But I do love it. I love that it's so versatile because you have, and like right now, my art glitter glue that I depend on so much is in with my card making stuff, because I finished making cards and then I quickly cleaned up my mess because it was out in the kitchen. And all right, little bunny, he's so cute. I love that little peeking bunny. Oh no, I think I was supposed to put, yeah, I was. Let me see. I don't think this wet glue is not usually as forgiving as, okay. Wet glue is not usually as forgiving as glue stick. So that was the start of the egg hunt. Oh, let's don't do it upside down. Let's put it on right side up. That would be a good. But anyway, back to 3 conversations ago. Yeah, so when we hid the eggs Saturday night, you know, I didn't want to put candy in them because I figured either they would melt because it's been getting pretty warm here during the daytime. And so, I'm not sure. I don't think that one's going to fit. I mean, I could put it over here too, but I don't want it over there. I think I just want those like that. I want to use as much of my washi options as I can. I'm thinking about putting a washi one like this that says Happy Easter across here. Yeah. Right there. And anyway, we were afraid that either bugs would get in the candy or they would melt or whatever. But my husband, we live on a, on a pretty decently busy road. And, all these people were driving by as we're out there hiding 11 eggs. It took us a little while to do. So, he said, after we came in, he said, we have about $50 in the eggs out there. And all those people driving up and down the street just saw us hiding them. He said, I wonder if they're all still going to be there in the morning. And I said, well, they didn't know that we weren't hunting them. For all they know, we could have been doing a egg hunt, with what daylight we have left. Or we could have been doing it, like a nighttime hunt or something like that. Here's Happy Easter too. Yep, this one's going to be ooey gooey with washi and pastels and bunnies. Yes, it is. You can barely read that because it's very sheer. And you can tell I put that washi on crooked, which I'm not that thrilled about, but it is what it is. Still reserving that, so let me flip over to here. And I think we're going to use these bingo cards as backgrounds. That worked out quite well. Worked out quite swimmingly. I'm going to put this one down first. See how far over I need it to cover up this up here. Otherwise, I would have put it in the middle. And then I just want to do the other one to match. And what? So after we finished the egg hunt and we divvied out all the prizes and everybody counted their eggs, we're still missing 4, which isn't bad out of 111 eggs. Every year we always have some that are unaccounted for. Well, every year that we do it, we haven't done it in a few years. So, or at least a couple years. So, oh, I didn't use this yet. Oh, that's right. I still want to use this because I don't just want to use it as a tag because it's going to cover up the cute little bunny. Okay, focus. Focus. We divvied up the prizes. And, the prizes were, some of them were, the top 3 were probably between $5 and $10 gifts, prizes. And then then you had a lot of, $2 and $3, $2, $3, $4, whatever. Is that all the pictures? Or do I still have some over here? Because I wasn't sure if I wanted that one. I think I like this one like this. I'm kind of grouping them by family too. A little bit. I'm trying to think, do I want them kind of off the card a little bit? Do I want a little bit of Easter paper kind of peeking out of some of them? No, we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to glue them down. We're not going to stress over it. And I think I have an oddball That one here, that one here. Let me trim this one down a little bit. I didn't say a hair. But it's so funny because then, you know, the other gifts are like packs of peanuts, some candy, or no, you know, those little sleeves of like cashews and nuts and things like that. They're like $1, whatever, you know. And then, I mean, they used to be like 75 cents. Now they're more like $1. Okay, I'm not going to glue that one yet. I'm not 100% happy with it. I'm going to just kind of flip the page, do this back page, and then see where I want, because I think I've got an extra picture, and I've got to figure out where to put it. Because I was liking this one kind of like this, just sort of like that. This is kind of an odd man out here, literally. Of course, I could. These two are together, and then this is his wife. This is my husband. He's supervising the egg hunt, so I could group them like that. Okay, I will do that. Yeah. That's what I'll do. When I flipped the page and that one fell out, I couldn't remember if it was on the middle part or this back page. But anyway, and then the rest of them, you know, like those little Dollar Tree, like the little decoration. Oh, no, that wasn't there. That did not go there. This one goes up here. You know those little Dollar Tree gnomes and little decorations and stuff like that? I had gone and gotten a bunch of those, and, or, you know, a few anyway. And, so we're talking dollar gifts, whatever, and just cutesy stuff, and, or some of it was kind of cheesy, you know, even. And it turns even the biggest man into a little kid when they win a prize, is the point I was going to make. Oh, no, I did not let that dry. Good job. I forgot I was dealing with wet glue. Okay, dry all the way, please. And it was so cute to watch these, and they were so disappointed if they didn't win. I didn't win a prize. I didn't win a prize. So I tried to make sure that everybody got a prize of some sort. But it was just funny. I just thought it's sweet. Because it, you know, it doesn't matter how grown you are. You still want prizes, right? I'm thinking, yeah, I know. That's scary, isn't it? I think I'm going to do a flip in my tuck. Oh, no, I have a back page. I'm not going to flip any tucks. Okay. I do not have anything on this. Oh, that's the back of my journal. I don't have to use that page. Yeah, duh. I can, though. I could. Of course, I could cut off April. I'm going to do that anyway. And again, if I just use this in here like this, which I still am going to. Oh, I did not cut that straight. But I lose the bunny, and I want the bunny. So I'm thinking I'm going to tip this right here, give me a little bit more journaling space, and I can put these little guys right here. And then use this as what's in the pocket as better, not better. Oh, wait, I could put it down here too. Oh, that looks kind of cute. Do I have anything else that I need to? I think that was all my pictures. I think that's it, right? I did not glue these in yet, that's right. And I have this little space. But I like that. You can tell it's not dry. That takes a little longer to dry than the art glitter glue. I will say that. You know what? I have washi. I have this. I have that. Let's make a tuck. Just because. Not a tuck. Another flip. I like flippy floppy things. Yeah. Why not? Why not? Because inevitably there's going to be something that I forgot to use. Ooh, like this. Oh, and this can be cute. It's going to be cute little bunny washi. Is there any I haven't used yet? Come on. Again, the wider one would have probably made more sense for me to... No, I'm going to scoot it in. I'm not going to fold it over. Come on. Get there, please. My bunnies are facing out. Am I okay with that? Sure. Okay. Yeah, I did shorten my pocket just a little bit. Hey, I didn't say hair again. Haha. Haven't used that one. Oh, wait. I haven't used these bunnies either. Come on. Here we go. Oh, I'm pushing it. I'm trying to get it close enough to me that I can reach. I'm pushing it with my stomach. That's not straight. And it matters a little bit right there because it's taking up some pocket space. Okay. I'm just going to have my arms in here for a second. Okay. There we go. And hopefully all that washi will stick. It's cheap washi. But that's okay. There we go. It's very stiff, and I didn't even use regular tape. But that's okay. I like it. Okay, so that edge is washied. I haven't washied these edges if I want to do that and washi this edge. Told you I'm going to be a washi using fool. I could just put one picture. Like in the center and let more of the bingo show. I don't think it needs to though, do you? I think it will be fine. You get the idea. Wish I had gotten a little bit better pictures, and one of the reasons why I want the pocket and then the additional space is because I know that my sister got some pictures and I haven't seen those yet. So I may get her to send me pictures, and then, you know, I might have a few more to add in. And I've gotten to where I'm going to add in. I know that they're on YouTube. I also didn't get any pictures of me, which I don't really care. But, you know, it is good to have one. I know she videoed it and posted it on Facebook. Yay. She videoed the egg hunt. And, I didn't know it, and then I start getting texts about, oh, looks like y'all had fun. I'm going, how do you know that? You weren't here. Did you drive by and see us? Why didn't you stop? But anyway, so come to find out, she's posted pictures. Okay, I could use that for decoration. It's kind of eggs, and it's like an egg hunt. I mean, it's like an egg hunt. It is an egg hunt. Or I could just put washi down the middle. Down the... Ooh, which washi? Maybe this pink with the eggs. I don't like this as much as the bunny. I like the bunnies better. Don't you? Let me cut it and then I'll get it straight. Hopefully. Okay. Wrinkled a little bit. Not too bad. You can tell I still have a lot of white background on here, but I think we covered it up fairly well without making it look too you know. Oh, what I started to say about the pictures is I enjoy going back and looking at candid pictures more than, I mean, she stopped and turned around and posed for that one, but, you know, I have some that, you know, when they weren't looking and, you know, things like that. Oh, I forgot to do this. These were all the little bunny decorations that I made through the week. And then the final one was this arch. And then the bunny came back yesterday. I didn't get to play until like 8 o'clock last night. I think I am going to put this here. And then just use this whole thing as journaling space. Or put it here. Because that's not the, it wasn't the highlight of my day, but I kind of like it on that pocket with all the eggs. Sure, why not? I keep going back to that, so we're just going to do it. You know, they say the heart wants what the heart wants, but the eye wants what the eye wants. But anyway, this gives me plenty of space that after I get, you know, if anybody else took pictures and I get some of them, I will have, like, I can put a picture here and, oh, I have some lined paper. This is like that primary, it's very thin. Yeah, sure. I can do that. Or I could just do notebook paper. Unless, yeah, because I would probably put the picture on the front. I have this. I need to use it. I might as well. And then that I might use for anything left over. Like if I have leftover pictures. Oh, you know what I'm going to do here? I never did put, I put the green with the flowers. I'm going to use this bunny because this is like my favorite. And seeing how Easter was right there at the end of, I feel like I can, right there at the end of March. I feel like it makes sense to put the bunnies right here. Not to mention they match, like, come on, you're not going to stick eventually. There we go. I might need to go back and add some glue to that, but I can do that later. But it should stick to that raw cardboard right there pretty well. Okay. I still have a cover page I can do. I never do, but I always say I'm going to. And I'm not done with March. I am going to make my April journal so I don't get... Oh. What a ding-dong. This is what I was going to do, was glue that lined paper to this. I'm not going to use the wet glue because this is such thin paper. This is old, like first grade paper or whatever. And it's got drawings on the back so you can actually kind of see through it. But it's okay. It just gives it character. Yeah. Just gives it character. I used, this is my cutting mat. And I used it when I was making cards. I used it to ink blend like some of my dyes. And pink and red ink stains. I don't know if I've tried alcohol to get it off, but just in case you didn't know that, needed to know that, now you do. Okay, that did not add a lot of stiffness to that, but it's okay. Because that paper was very thin. Do I have... Oh, I was going to use these. Kind of silly, but I kept them because, you know, we keep stuff like that, right? He had prize number 5. Just kind of like adding stickers to things. I can go back and add the rest of them. I don't have to do that with you. I'm assuming that you don't really care. Or, I mean, that wasn't the right thing to say. You don't necessarily have to see me do all of them. I do know who had prize 1 because he was the first one in the door. He actually had prize 4 and 5. And then, well, it helps if you take the cap off. Silly. I was going to look to see if I had... She had prize number 2. And he had prize number 1. I did not get a picture of him hunting. So I'm going to wait to finish that because maybe my sister got some better pictures. Or some additional pictures, I guess I should say. But I like having these candid shots. This is not a scrapbook. You don't feel like you have to have your best and mostest and, you know, all the things in it. Or I don't anyway. I feel like I can put just the little candid silly shots. And that it's okay. I want to find some little tabs. What other paper do I have? I don't want that. I will find something. I have this little piece of paper. I have this from the pistachio box. I don't want that. That was not that day. I'll think of something. I can go back and add that. And then I can put some lines on here. And that should be enough journaling space to, let's back up and see what we have here. I think my little bunny needs a little more glue, but he's okay. I probably have some stickers. How are we on time? We're like, yeah, I probably need to have spring stickers. And I know I have one that has seasons. Oh, I know what I have. If you've sticking with me this long, I have all these little bunnies that came in Happy Mail. I have some more that I have some bigger bunny stickers. These came from Allison, I think a year or so ago. Not this one, I printed that. And then I have this little felt bunny. Where did the one go that I actually put together? Oh, here he is. And some of you said that the little circle goes on the paws or maybe cheeks, but duh, the little bow goes in the hair. So I thought I would put this one on. This is the one that let me put that up. I wanted to put all these little bunnies around. This is the cutest. If it's a sticker, I may save that. Because, you know, we hoard our stickers. I've already been hoarding this stuff for a long enough time. But I thought these were cute. Oh, this one, the little running bunnies would look cute. Like here, I got to get them glued down because their little ears are about to fall off. And then little sitting bunnies. Maybe have the running bunnies up here. And let me see what stickers I have. Because I'm sure this is a whole spring. Happy Easter. Meet me at the farmer's market. Here's little bunnies. Oh, we had cupcakes. Tea party. I could spell out Easter. I could use that rabbit. This is more, oh, see the Easter bunny. We are not going, oh, find Easter eggs. Look, is there more than one of those? Look at me use those stickers. Yay. What else? Am I not sharing? Happy Easter. You see what's in this one. This one has all holidays. Oh, I just passed an hour. I'm so sorry. Chips Eat Cake. That must be birthday. Veterans Day. One of those probably said Easter. I'll go back and look at that. One of these days, I still haven't given up on my collage calendar, y'all. So I'm thinking I would save some of these smaller stickers for that. Here's Easter. Some Easter eggs. I don't have anything green on here, so let's do that. They did find 1 egg each. I think that one covers up. I do like these little running bunnies up top here. So I'm going to put those on. Yeah, Allison gave me these, I know, at least a year ago. And I went back and dug through the... Well, they aren't exactly running, are they? But that's kind of funny. Ooh, got it all over my fingers. Should have put the sitting bunny up there with them. Let me take this one off. I'm going to use this one right here. And I'll put the sitting bunny right here with them. But we got to use our stuff, right? That's what we have it for. That wet glue might have worked better. These are cardstock weight. They're not quite chipboard, but that wet glue might have been better. There we go. Now that my hands are sufficiently sticky. But yay, and I used some of my stuff. And I will put, let me use a little bit of glue. I think I did that. It did not stick. Let me do that there. Maybe that'll stick. If not, I may have to get the Fabri-Tac out for that, or the tacky glue. But I'm thinking you might have to go right here. I don't know. Let me see what I end up with pictures. Oh. Here's a pull tab. Yeah. There we go. And I can probably find an egg or something. There we go. For that one. That made a great pull tab. Alrighty. Well, I will, it's almost done. And like I said, after I get, let me make sure my stuff's not going to stick together when I close it all up. I have not finished March. If you would like for me to bring you along when I do some more of my March pages, let me know. I think the next video I do is going to be making my April journal because I don't want to get behind again. It's already April 1st today. So I need to get on it. And but let me know in the comments if you want to see, if you want me to work on some of these other pages. I never finished, you know, like the last couple pages. So let me know if you want to see me do that or you want me to just move on to April. And but anyway, I appreciate you joining me and I appreciate you hanging in there with me. I know this was a long video. And I will see you in the next video. I hope you have a wonderful day and you take care. Bye-bye.